So, welcome back. Johnny, what we have in front of us
Yes.
is actually what people call pho. But really, did you know they pronounce it pho?
Pho. I've heard pho, pho, and even
Po?
no. What was it? Fei.
Fei.
Like you didn't finish the word like pho.
Pho.
You know, it's pho. Pho.
Or pho.
Pho. Bruh. Today's culture is
Vietnamese. Now, Johnny, we chose to have pho because honestly, it's one of my favorite foods in the world. Like, it's noodles, it's got some thin slices of beef, various cow parts. But what's the most amazing thing is the broth. The broth is just amazing because the way they make it is just hours and hours and hours of steeping, stewing, brewing, whatever, to get the flavors out of the bones, out of the meats, like the bone marrow, to dissolve in the water, plus a whole lot of spices, a bit of sugar, salt, and obviously MSG. There's nothing more soul-filling than a warm bowl of pho with the broth.
Now this is spelled PHO, this word that we're pronouncing pho. Obviously, we already have established this is a Vietnamese classic. I sent Louis to pick up from a place that's famous in Toronto called Pho 88. I like your sweater, by the way. It's nice. That's how he takes a compliment. He becomes LL Cool J. So
no, he's like this.
Yeah. So what do we have in here? We have raw beef.
Yeah, here's raw beef or rare. Then we've got some slices of onion that adds aroma, as well as green onion, and some taste and some sharpness. And then some more cooked. Is this chicken?
Yeah, there's a mix of chicken and beef, I told them.
Okay, cool. You got that one. And then the noodles at the bottom.
Okay,
and the idea,
broth.
The idea behind the broth is this should actually be boiling, so it actually cooks a bit of the meat.
So you actually cook the meat
with the hot broth
when you're about to eat it. Yeah, I like that. It's not pre-cooked. It's not going to get dry.
And so what happens is the beef doesn't actually become super cooked, right? Overcooked.
Okay, look at that. Look at that. Beef is partially raw, partially cooked. It's good.
Noodles, yeah. Here. Get the slurpage going.
I'll say right off the bat, what I do like about this dish compared to many dishes out there for takeout is it's quite clean, as in it's quite healthy, I believe.
Johnny, you actually raised a good point. Like, I think among all the Asian foods, I actually find Vietnamese food the healthiest, right? The ingredients are very simple and not processed.
Yeah. Like, I love Chinese food, but a lot of the Chinese places, it doesn't appear to be the cleanest in terms of
like health-wise,
right?
Chinese food is like oil, grease, heat,
all these things.
Flavor, salt and oil. So there are pros and cons. It's super tasty, but this is like a tasty but simple kind of taste, right?
But how would you rate this health-wise compared to, say, Japanese food? Right?
I think sushi overall is pretty healthy. Well, Johnny, how do you rank this?
I would give the taste and the meat a minimum of 8.
Yeah?
Yeah. What about you?
For me, I probably give this an 8.4.